Welcome back to Bansha for the second of the Tipperary Ladies Football County Senior semi-finals between Aherlow and Borus. A repeat of last year's final. Feathered having won out in the first game away to winners. Take a look at the teams. We'll start with Aherlow. There's plenty of changes on this team now. Emer McCarthy's in goal, Grania Condon, Breed Condon, Laura Avery, Emma Flynn, Maura Condon and Kate O'Mara. And in centre of the field, Anna Rose Kennedy, and huge news from Aherlow, Caitlin Kennedy is back in her first start since last March. And half forward line, Ciara McCarthy, Sarah Morrissey is in at centre forward, Claire Mullins, Emma Morrissey has gone into the corner, Anya Staunton and Aisling Ryan. That's the Aherlow team. The Borus, we're still waiting on confirmation, but this is what they've given us. Nora Nunn's in goal, Nettie Meany, Nikki Gilmore, Mary Claire Murphy in the corner, Aisling O'Mahony, Laura Morrissey, Maureen Murphy, Kit Martin and Cueva Condon in the centre of the field. Cueva Ryan, Tricia Hickey and Isabel O'Donnell, Sarah English, Alana English and Helena Walsh. That's the team that we've been given, but we've been told there could be changes. If there is, we'll let you know and let's follow the play. Both teams out in the field. Keith Delahunty is in the middle, waiting. And while we're waiting for the game to go, we'll go for a break and we'll be back to you in a minute. Welcome back to Bansha. Referee Keith Delahunty has Breed Condon and Jen Grant in there. Pass. Just as we said there's changes all over on the Borus team. We know that Clean Out the Wire will start. Jen Grant will start, Emer Miles will start. They were not named, and we think it's Isabel O'Donnell, Lana English, and Helena Walsh that will not start. Rose are keeping the cards very close to their chest at the moment. But look, we'll follow it and see how it goes. Follow the play. As Bruce break away there, Bruce are going to defend the goal to our right in the first half. Aherlow down the bottom corner there, just to find a few words from Denny O'Shea, their management. Trying to figure out who's going where on the Brian Borus team. Alison O'Mahony and Kip Martin, or Alison O'Mahony and Emer Miles seem to be in the centre of the field. Maureen Murphy has gone the whole way from wing back to centre forward. Trina Dwyer is on the left half forward. Jen Grant is in full forward, and I can't see Jen Grant staying there. Sarah English seems to have moved from top of the right to top of the left. Tricia Hickey is top of the right. There's a huge amount of changes here on the Brian Borus team. Just looking at what way Aherlow are lining up. It seems to be going. This is a repeat of last year's county final course, where Emma Morrissey's goal in the last kick ended up in the top corner and won it for Aherlow. So just about ready to go. Huge crowd here and the game is on. Ball breaks straight away to Anna Rose Kennedy. Kennedy driving straight through the middle. Nobody coming near her yet. She's still going. She travelled, gives it off to Emma Morrissey. Claire Mullins. Caitlin Kennedy. Oh, there's a chance straight away. Oh, it's gone off the post. It's gone off the post. Aisling Ryan, a chance inside 20 seconds to carve the Borus defence open. And Aisling Ryan hit it off the post. She couldn't finish it. Kick out comes this side to Laura Morrissey. Morrissey gives it back to Nora Noonan. There's the far side. Ball is with Kip Martin in the centre of the field. Going down in towards Tricia Hickey's corner. Hickey beats Grania Condon and she's away. Hickey still going forward, gives it to Maureen Murphy. Murphy turns back to Jen Grant. Grant finds Quiva Ryan. Back to Jen Grant again. Sarah English is all alone. Rose just taking their time, clean out the wire. Quiva Condon made a run and Quiva Condon is fouled. It's going to be a free in. Chance for Brian Borus to open the score. After that let off down the other end of the field when Aisling Ryan hit the post inside 20 seconds. Sarah English has a chance to open the score. English kicks. Is it going to call it in? No, it's gone wide. So wide apiece on both sides. Ewan McCarthy goes down the far side towards Sarah Morrissey. Morrissey facing Alison O'Mahony, gives it off to Laura Ivory. Ivory's under pressure. Sarah English holds onto it, drops it along the ground. Sarah Morrissey has it. Trying to break outside, clean out the wire. Laura Ivory. Ivory puts it down to Caitlin Kennedy. Onto Kate O'Mara. Back to Kennedy again. And Kennedy bursting through the centre. Gets the shot in. Laura Morrissey got a hand to it. It's a 45. Aherlow, two attacks they've had, and they're looking dangerous when they go forward. Laura Morrissey done well to get the hand in there on Caitlin Kennedy. Emma Morrissey is going to come out to take the 45.
Emily who?
The referee is calling in Emma Morrissey and Marie Claire Murphy. I'm not sure. Something went on off the ball. Emma Morrissey goes to far side. Ball is over. Anna Rose Kennedy. Kennedy to Caitlin Kennedy. Facing Laura Morrissey. Turns back, being patient. Anya Staunton. Back to Caitlin Kennedy again. Emma Morrissey is through. Chance! Oh, it's a super save from Laura Noonan. Super save. And Alison O'Mahony brings it out. Goes down towards Caoimhe Ryan. Ryan goes down towards Trisha Hickey. Grania Condon is there. Condon into Maura Condon. Foul on the far side of the field. Very Condon coming out to take it. Aherlow, great. Two clear goal chances and a half chance as well. But they're looking dangerous, as you said. Clear it down. Seems to be Nicky Gilmore. The referee is been called in by his umpires. Something has happened. There's a niggle in this game, of course, after what went on last year in the county final with that dramatic victory for Aherlow. Gilmore is back in his feet. Keith Delahanty is just telling him to get on with it. And if to go back for the original free, whatever went on with saying that we're here to play football. After all that, it's going to be a free down the other end of the field for Brian Borus. Said we're not sure what happened. Laura Morrissey gets on with it. Caoimhe Ryan. Ryan going down the far side, leaving it off to clean out the wire. Caoimhe Condon has made the run. Condon going forward. She's up as far as the 21. She's still going, facing Maura Condon. Turns back to clean out the wire. The wire into Maureen Murphy. Oh, there's a chance here for Jen Grant. Grant gets the shot in, and that's the first score of the day. Jen Grant with the score. Almost 7 minutes on the clock. Kick out goes short to Claire Mullins. There's enough to Brie Condon to Kate O'Mara. O'Mara onto Anna Rose Kennedy. Puts it down towards Emma Morrissey. Under pressure from Marie Claire Murphy, but Morrissey has it. She's still going. She's options left and right. She goes herself off the left and over the bar. Emma Morrissey's first of the day. The sides are level. Nora Noonan goes this side towards Emer Miles. Miles with the outside of the boot goes straight down, and Laura Ivory is going to pick it up. Ivory to Claire Mullins to Kate O'Mara. Foul. And the referee is going to talk to Emer Miles. Keith Hunty needs eyes in the back of his head and the help of his umpires, because there's a lot of stuff going on off camera and off the ball. So, by the looks of it, he's going to be a busy man. He's just talking to Emer Miles and Sarah English. Yeah, O'Mara still receiving attention. She's back on her feet. Maura Condon goes down into the corner to Emma Morrissey. Morrissey driving at Marie Claire Murphy. To Anya Staunton. Staunton trying to make an angle. Gets the shot in, but that's going to go wide. Nora Noonan goes over the far side. Taken well by Emer Miles. Miles has the advantage, but she gets away from Kate O'Mara. She's still going. Lays it off inside to Caoimhe Condon. Murray Murphy's made a run. Oh, but she didn't spot her. Murphy has it now. Goes back to Emer Miles. Still going. Gives it inside. Gets the little 1-2. Oh, good hand in from Maura Condon though. Kira McCarthy gives it out to Laura Ivory. Ivory puts it down, but picked up by Caoimhe Condon. Condon finds Kit Martin. Maureen Murphy. Murphy taking on Kate O'Mara. Clean out the wire, trying to make an angle. Turns back. Kit Martin is there offering her support. Just being patient down. Clean out the wire again. Puts it into the corner to Tricia Hickey. Hickey taking on Grania Condon. Condon got the hand in and Bree Condon picks it up. And away they come with Emma Flynn down the far side. Gives it off to Anna Rose Kennedy. Facing Isabel O'Donnell. Sarah Morrissey is there to support her. Morrissey down into the corner towards Emma Morrissey. Mary Claire Murphy got the hand in ahead of her. Nettie Mooney picks it up. Nicky Gilmore plays a cross field to Laura Morrissey. Morrissey goes down this side, but Caitlin Kennedy gets onto it. Kennedy just taking her time, seeing what's on. To Kira McCarthy, back to Caitlin Kennedy again. Maura Condon comes forward. Condon puts the head down and goes, turns back. Oh, but it's turned over. And it's Caoimhe Condon who's coming out with it. Condon is down this side. Tells Sarah English, but the ball's gone out over the line. The line ball. Laura Avery's the kick. Goes into the centre to Anna Rose Kennedy, who was all on her own. Claire Mullins had made a run. Laura Morrissey had read the. And Morrissey again onto Maureen Murphy. Jen Grant. Goes down into the corner. Kit Martin. Ah, it's intercepted by Kate O'Mara. Claire Mullins. Mullins puts it in. Meany's there to pick it up. And Nicky Gilmore to Caoimhe Ryan. Ryan going down towards Isabel O'Donnell. Can't keep it in play. Line ball for Aherlow. Nearly 13 minutes gone. A point apiece. And time's open. A bit like the first match where both teams, they were kind of afraid to, probably go for it. They were losing at this stage of a championship. The prize is a huge carrot for whoever gets over it. Anna Rose Kennedy goes short to Emma Flynn. She gets the return pass. Sarah Morrissey. Morrissey goes this side to Aisling Ryan. Claire Mullins. Down into the corner to Emma Morrissey. On Staunton with a run, a little 1-2, and here comes Emma Morrissey. Chinking one way and the other. Gets in. It's gone over the bar. Emma Morrissey second. It's 2 points to 1. Laura Noonan goes to far side. Towards Quiver Ryan. His hand in from Emma Flynn, and Flynn wins the free. Aisling Ryan finds Emma Morrissey to Ciara McCarthy. McCarthy gives it inside to Aisling Ryan again. Oh, good hand in there. I think from Kit Martin, was it? Paul breaks and Clino Dwyer picks it up. But Dwyer trying to get around Emma Morrissey. Morrissey was fouling her. Kick into the centre to Nicky Gilmore. Back to Clino Dwyer again. Dwyer to Maureen Murphy. Murphy gets inside Maura Condon. Gives it off to Quiver Ryan. Quiver Condon. Condon gets the shot in. Goes across the face of the goal. Sarah English keeps it in play. Goes back to Tricia Hickey. Hickey chinks one way and the other. Gets the shot in. Took a deflection. It's gone out for a 45. Dwyer will take the 45. Down to Tricia Hickey. But Gráinne Condon is there to pick it up. Maura Condon offers her support. She comes out with Jen Grant trying to get back at her, but comes out to Kate O'Mara. And to Sarah Morrissey. Morrissey to Anya Staunton. Diagonal ball in, but Mary Claire Murphy read the anticipation and gets it down to Quiver Ryan. To Maureen Murphy. Jed Grant going across field, and Quiver Condon another run. Quiver Condon gets the shot in, and Quiver Condon puts it over the bar. Sides are level again. 17 minutes gone. It's 2 points apiece. Emer McCarthy goes this side towards Anna Rose Kennedy. And Kennedy was fouled by Isabel O'Donnell. Kennedy goes long into the corner to Emma Morrissey, and Morrissey gets inside Murphy. She's still going. Facing Nicky Gilmore. Still going. She goes across to Sarah Morrissey. Morrissey gets the shot in, and Morrissey puts it over the bar. Sarah Morrissey's first score. It's 3 points to 2. Nora Noonan takes the kick out down the far side towards Isabel O'Donnell. O'Donnell goes long, but Grania Condon is there to pick it up. Emma Flynn back to Grania Condon again. Looking for options, finds Claire Mullins. Turns back to Anya Staunton. Staunton gives on to the onrush and Anna Rose Kennedy. On to Caitlin Kennedy. Kennedy making a burst, gets the shot in, but it's gone wide, but she was being fouled. They're closing her down every time, like looking dangerous. Emma Morrissey will take this. Morrissey kicks, Morrissey puts it over the bar. 3 points for Emma Morrissey, it's 4 points to 2. In favour of Aherlow. Nora Noonan goes to far side, trying to find Kip Martin. Martin keeps it in play. Facing Kieran McCarthy, gets by her. Nicky Gilmore had made a run. Onto clean out the wire, onto Murphy. Good quick hands, a good hand in there from Anna Rose Kennedy. It fell nicely though. Jen Grant put it in. Emer Miles got a hand to it. Sarah English. English shoots. And English puts it wide. Kick runs over to Laura Ivory. And the referee says Laura Ivory threw the ball. Jen Grant goes down into the corner to Sarah English. English is fouled. Sarah English is going to take the free. English, that's going to drop in around the house. Trisha Hickey comes onto it and Hickey gets the shot in and Hickey puts it over the bar. Well anticipated by Trisha Hickey. That's her first score. 4 points to 3 in favour of Aherlow. Game's starting to open up now. 22 minutes almost gone. Tipp goes this side. Mara Condon. Condon goes slow towards Caitlin Kennedy. She's done well, ends up on the ground though. Gives it off to Anna Rose Kennedy. To Claire Mullins. Mullins up along the sideline. And Mullins is fouled by Alison O'Mahony. Emma Morrissey looking for options here. Goes the whole way back towards Kate O'Mara. And Murray Murphy anticipated it and comes onto it. Murphy with a quick ball in towards Trisha Hickey. Queen Condon got the hand onto him and Maura Condon picks it up to Sarah Morrissey. Morrissey goes down the far side towards Anya Staunton. Staunton taking on Nicky Gilmore. Good back for Ciara McCarthy. Oh, Caitlin Kennedy has gone inside. Facing Laura Morrissey, gets fired, gets the shot in. And it's gone over the bar. Caitlin Kennedy's first score. Kennedy is looking dangerous every time she gets it. Kick goes this side. Emer Miles. Miles with the outside of the boot. Down towards Quiver Ryan. Ryan does well. Oh, good hands in from Maura Condon, but the ball breaks. Kit Martin bent the back and knew the free was coming. Jen Grant goes down this side. And Laura Ivory put her body in front. She was held back, free out. Gets on with it quickly. Claire Mullins. Laura Ivory continued her run. Playing it in towards Anya Staunton. Oh, well taken. Claire Mullins. Just taking her time, waiting for the run. Goes short to Emma Morrissey. And Morrissey, once again, just that little bit of experience, putting her body in front, bending her back, and inviting the challenge in. Emma Morrissey, she never got hold of that one at all. That's gone wide. Third wide for Aherlow. Nora Noonan goes this side towards Murray Murphy. Kate O'Mara was challenging her. Murphy was fouled. Nicky Gilmore goes short to Kit Martin. Facing Maura Condon. Condon got the block in, but the ball ended up in the hands of Hickey. Hickey drills it across the field. Quiver Ryan. Ryan going around the corner. Turns back. Oh, Jen Grant has gone inside. Grant gets the shot in, and Grant puts it over the bar. Jen Grant's second score. Eamon McCarthy goes this side to Anna Rose Kennedy. Caitlin Kennedy. Kennedy, oh, super ball over the far side to Ciara McCarthy. McCarthy down to Emma Morrissey. Sarah Morrissey. It's to Anya Staunton. Staunton turning back. Ashley Ryan. Back to Anya Staunton again. Staunton gets the kick in. It's going to go way to the right and wide. Nora Noonan goes this side to Kit Martin. Nettie Meany gives it to Quiva Ryan. Into Quiva Condon. Condon lost her footing, but she managed to hold on to possession. Gives a good ball into Quiva Ryan. Clean out the wire off her shoulder. Oh, Tricia Hickey's got loose inside. Oh, there was a hand in from Grania Condon. The ball ends up on the ground. Tricia Hickey still has it, gives it to Jen Grant. Grant around the corner, it's going to trap in. With the hand in, it's gone for a 45. Tipp Martin goes back to Nettie Meany to Emer Miles. Miles looking for options. Gives it to Clean out the wire. The wire inside to Sarah English, little 1-2, and the wire gets the shot in, and the wire puts it over the bar. The sides are level. Lino the wire's first score. Kick out taken quickly. Maura Condon. Condon down to Anya Staunton. Staunton goes back to Claire Mullins. Mullins. Oh, inside. Mary Claire Murphy had lost Emma Morrissey for a second. Manages to get back. And it's half time, right on the 30-minute mark. It's half time here in the second of the Tipperary Ladies Football County Senior semi-finals. And it's 5 points apiece. Really nip and tuck between both sides. Jen Grant has 2 points scored for Brian Borus. Tricia Hickey with another one. Lino the wire has got on the mark just before half time to level it up. Quiva Condon has another score as well. Looking at the Aherlow team, Emma Morrissey has 3 points scored. Sarah Morrissey with another one, and Caitlin Kennedy. Caitlin Kennedy is looking very dangerous every time she gets on the ball. But they had 2 early goal chances, and Ashley Ryan hit the post, and Nora Noonan put off a great save from Caitlin Kennedy. And at half time here, it's Aherlow 5 points, Brian Borus 5 points. Join us back here again in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to Bansha for the start of the second half. Aherlow 5 points, Borus 5 points, feathered away to the final. Keith Delahunty gets us back underway, and the ball breaks straight away to Anna Rose Kennedy, driving forward. Under pressure from Alison O'Mahony, but she's still going, gets the shot up. Ball is going to drop short. Nora Noonan does well. It's away to Nicky Gilmore, out to Nettie Meany. Sarah Murphy gets it to Kip Martin. Martin's under pressure from Anna Rose Kennedy, gives it back to Meany. Gets it down to Quiva Condon. Kip Martin again to Emer Miles. Gives it inside to Quiva Ryan. Tricia Hickey is loose inside, and Hickey has it, and she's away. Good hands in from Caitlin Kennedy as Hickey was about to pull the trigger. And Aherlow come away with it. Ciara McCarthy. She's under pressure from Jen Grant. Gets it back to Kate O'Mara. O'Mara still going forward. Gives it to Ciara McCarthy again. On is Staunton. And Claire ended up on the ground there. Alison O'Mahony is the one who's on the ground. Super chance there for Tricia Hickey, and just as she was about to pull the trigger, Caitlin Kennedy got the hand in. And O'Mahony's back on her feet, and we'll continue with a free for Anna Rose Kennedy. Dropping in towards Emma Morrissey. Mary Claire Murphy gets there ahead of her though. It's back to Nettie Meany. Clean over the wire. The wire with the outside of the boot. Gives it to Emer Miles. Onto Quiva Ryan. Tricia Hickey. Hickey gives it inside to Alison O'Mahony to Maureen Murphy. Murphy back to O'Mahony again. Ball comes back to Kip Martin. Quiva Ryan. Ball goes over to Jen Grant. Grant going down into the corner, but Laura Avery gets there first. And Claire Mullins comes out with it. Kate O'Mara. O'Mara to Sarah Morrissey. Down into the corner to Emma Morrissey. Oh, Morrissey picked it superbly. She's getting inside. Will she kick off the left? She turns back. Gets it off the right foot. Oh, it's gone across the face of goal. Ball has gone wide. Super chance there. She had to stay on her left, but she turned back onto her stronger right. No need to kick out. Goes down the middle. Anna Rose Kennedy under pressure from Maureen Murphy. Ball broke to Emer Miles. Quiva Condon. Alison O'Mahony has made a run forward. Maura Condon getting back at her, but O'Mahony still goes. Gives it off to Jen Grant. Quiva Ryan. Ryan to Maureen Murphy. Murphy with the shot. And Murphy with the score. 6-5. And Aherlow lead. Or Borus lead, sorry. And as Emer McCarthy was about to take the kick out. There was a foul off the ball. And the referee gives Anna Rose Kennedy the chance to take a free. Goes long. Mary Claire Murphy gets there first, though she's fouled. Gets on with it quickly. Emer Miles. Miles. Hand in from Anna Rose Kennedy. Miles is on the ground. Referee plays away. Emma Morrissey has fouled Mary Claire Murphy. Murphy is starting to get to grips with Emma Morrissey at this stage. Emer Miles receiving attention there. Emer Miles has had a huge influence on this game. She looks to be back on her feet. Mary Claire Murphy is also getting a bit of attention there. Orla Fleming in with her. Murphy, she had her hands full in the first half. She's after starting the second half well on Emma Morrissey. The referee tells him to play away. Kit Martin goes long towards Jen Grant. Grant tried to take it. Passed it away to Emer Miles. Down into the corner to Tricia Hickey. Hickey couldn't control it. It's a line ball. Claudia Condon will take it. Kate O'Meara is behind her, offering an option. Ball breaks, clean out the wire, gets onto it. It's to Cueva Condon. Into little 1-2. Tricia Hickey has it. Hickey gets the shot in. It's going to go across the face of goal. It's gone wide. It's only Brian Bruce third wide of the afternoon. 7 minutes into the second half. Borus by a point. We know the history of these two teams. This game is going to go to the wire. Ball goes down to Maura Condon. Laura Ivory. Sarah Morrissey is loose, and Sarah Morrissey has it. Caitlin Kennedy's made a run on the far side, but Morrissey is going straight herself. Give it to Kennedy now. Caitlin Kennedy leaves it behind her, goes back to retrieve it. Puts inside Nikki Gilmore, she's still going. Emma Morrissey is inside. Morrissey still. Oh, it's a great save, another save by Nora Noonan. And they're getting the goal chances and they're not taking them. Cueva Condon to Cueva Ryan, right down in front of us. Cueva Ryan still going. Jen Grant is loose. Grant turning around, gives it to Emer Miles. Miles across to Tricia Hickey. Maureen Murphy. Murphy puts the head down and goes. And Murphy has 2 in a row. And Brian Borus are gone 2 ahead. Could have been a goal down the other end for Emma Morrissey if it wasn't for Nora Noonan. Kick goes short. Breed Condon. Condon's been dragged back. And that could be a yellow card for Cueva Ryan. The referee is going to talk to her. And this could have a huge bearing now. Is he going to? No, he's only giving her a warning. It's substitution getting ready to come on. It looks like Alana English. And it's Sarah English that's gone off. Maura Condon gets on with the free. Ball is out over the line on the far side. Mara Condon coming forward. Condon been chased by Jen Grant. Gives it inside. Claire Mullins to Sarah Morrissey. Morrissey going back to Kate O'Mara. O'Mara driving forward. Runs straight into clean out the wire. The wire ends up on the ground. Kate O'Mara still going. This is shot off with her left, but that's gone wide. We're almost 10.5 into the second half. Maureen Murphy points being the difference at the moment. Aherlow still haven't scored the second half. Nolan goes long. Towards Kip Martin. Martin lays it off to Emma Myans. Myans goes straight down. Ronnie Condon, but Trisha Hickey got the hand onto it. That's out to Quiver Ryan. Alison O'Mahony. O'Mahony gives it inside to Quiver Condon. Condon gets the shot in. Eamon McCarthy done well in the goal because Jen Grant was coming across her. Clears comes out. Quiver Condon and Kate O'Mara battle for our clean at the wire, and the wire has it. In towards Maureen Murphy again. But Aherlow come away with Ciara McCarthy. McCarthy trying to find Emma Morrissey. Morrissey has it. She's gone inside. Caitlin Kennedy making another huge run. Oh, it didn't go to hand. That's back to Anya Staunton though. They're coming away with it again. And it's Marie-Claire Murphy again. She's having a super second half. And Borus get on with it, but Murphy is on the ground. Marie-Claire Murphy has grown into this game. She was under pressure, as we keep saying, in the opening half. She's really driving into this game now. Nora Noonan takes the free, gives it out to Emer Miles. Oh, taken well by Caitlin Kennedy. Anna Rose Kennedy. Anya Staunton. Respect to Claire Mullins. Mullins to Ciara McCarthy. Back to Mara Condon. Anya Staunton. Staunton is fouled, it's a free in. Mara Condon into Emma Morrissey. Morrissey done well. Gets the shot in. Ah, it's gone wide again. Nora Noonan goes to far side to clean out the wire. The wire facing Caitlin Kennedy. Gives it off to Quiver Condon. Condon trying to take on Kate O'Mara. And she's fouled. Gets somebody quickly into Trisha Hickey. Hickey waiting for the runner. Gives it to Alana English. Oh, it's gone off the upright. It goes back to Jen Grant. Grant back to Maureen Murphy. Murphy, will she get a third? No, it's gone wide. Substitution coming on for Aherlow. Kieran McCarthy has gone off. And kick out this side. Maura Condon seemed to be fouled, but the referee said no. Sarah Morrissey. Grania Condon. And Rose Kennedy goes long into the corner to Emma Morrissey. Morrissey driving at the defence. She's facing down Morrissey. She's still going. She's blocked down. Super blocked by Kit Martin the whole way back there. Bruce come away with it again. Clean out the wire. The wire finds Jen Grant. Grant, it came off Quiva Condon and it fell into the arms of Emma Flynn. Flynn goes down to Claire Mullins. Caitlin Kennedy and Kennedy come for Barton. Nora Noonan goes short to Nicky Gilmore. Gives it to Marie Claire Murphy. Quiva Condon. Condon. Gives the super ball over the far side. Helena Walsh. Newly in. Laura Ivory gets the clearance. Well, it's Quiva Condon. Condon to Jen Grant. Clean out the wire. The wire going down this side towards Trisha Hickey. Hickey has it. And Hickey around the corner. Well, there wasn't a whole pile in it. Gone wide though. It's still 7-5. 11 minutes to go. Emer McCarthy goes down the far side towards Sarah Morrissey. Taken brilliantly by Sarah Morrissey. Morrissey still going. onto Anya Staunton. Staunton been dragged back. It's Ashleen Ryan, and it's Emma English. Back to Anya Staunton again. Staunton to Caitlin Kennedy. Kennedy running at the defence. She's still going. Gets shot in. Oh, it's another block down, and this time it's Laura Morrissey. Brian Borus are fighting for everything. The pain of last year's defeat seems to be driving them on. It's a 45. Kick goes short to Maura Condon. Condon still going. Gets the shot in. And it's another wide. Maura Noonan goes to fair side to clean out the wire. But the wire gives it to Helena Walsh. Walsh still has it. She's under pressure from Kate O'Mara. Ball is back to Cleva Condon. Nicky Gilmore. It's picked up by Emma English. English needs options. Anna Rose Kennedy is there. Kennedy driving forward. She's still going. Gives it to Anya Staunton. Staunton trying to get inside Nicky Gilmore. Gets the shot in. And it's another wide. Aherlow are kicking this game away. That's 9 wides now they've kicked. Excluding 3 or 4 goal chances as well. And they still haven't scored in the second half. We're almost up to 52 minutes. Maura Noonan goes long. Alison O'Mahony is over on the far side of the field. Keeps it in, takes on Caitlin Kennedy. Finds Cleva Condon in the middle. Condon still going. She wins the free. Trisha Hickey is going to come out and take it. Just has the look of Brian Borus there. Kick is taken quickly to clean out the wire. The wire kicks. Is it going to curl in? No, it's gone wide. Eamon McCarthy goes to far side. Oh, taken well by Sarah Morrissey. Morrissey not giving up the fight. She's still going. Anya Staunton is there. Caitlin Kennedy. Kennedy with the head down and going. Gets the shot in. And Caitlin Kennedy puts it over the bar. And we're back to a point. Caitlin Kennedy's second score. And it's taken into the 24th minute of the second half for Aherlow to get on the board. It's still only a 1-point game. This kick is vital. Helena Walsh has made a huge run at this side and nobody seems to have spotted it. Maura Noonan goes to far side though. Sarah Morrissey trying to get back onto it for Aherlow. And Weaver Ryan puts her under pressure. It's going to be an Aherlow free. Anya Staunton ended up on the ground there. 5.5 left. Extra time if needed. Thornton is back on her feet. Emma Morrissey is going to take the free. Kick goes short to Anya Staunton. Morrissey continued to run to Emma English. Oh, the ball couldn't go to hand to Claire Mullins, and Laura Morrissey is coming out with it. Gives it back to Nora Noonan. Nettie Meany. Meany to Kip Miles. Kip Martin. Alison O'Mahony back to Kip Martin again. Gives it off into the centre. Cueva Condon. It's down into the corner towards Alana English. Oh, Cueva Ryan is coming through. There's a chance. Right. Oh, it's gone off the upright again. Oh, it's the second time they've hit it in the second half. Laura Avery comes away with it to Kate O'Mara. O'Mara, ball has gone past her, but it's going to be picked up by Claire Mullins. No, O'Mara has it. Gives it to Maura Condon. Condon motoring. Goes down into the corner to Emma Morrissey. Morrissey running at the defence. Murphy trying to get back at her. Morrissey kicks it and it's gone over the bar. Sides are level. Emma Morrissey's 4th point. Take out across the far side towards Clino at the wire. Emer Luby is on the field for Aherlow instead of Claire Mullins. Ball goes down towards Alison O'Mahony. Caitlin Kennedy gets the hand in and Caitlin Kennedy wins the free. Caitlin Kennedy goes down into the corner to Anya Staunton. Staunton gives it to Bree Condon. Condon the whole way up from full back, and Clino the wire got the hand in at the right time. Gives it back to Laura Morrissey, back to Nora Noonan. Noonan taking her time, looking for options. Goes around Bree Condon. Oh, gives it back to Laura Morrissey. Morrissey was under pressure. Manages to hold possession, gets the clearance in. Down this side, Helena wants to do well to keep it in, and she manages to do so. Kit Martin to Maury Murphy. Trisha Hickey has gone loose inside. Murphy runs at Sarah Morrissey. Morrissey gets the hand in, but Hickey is there. Come off the shins of Trisha Hickey, and it's gone out. It's a line ball for Aherlow. A minute and a half, or just over, left the normal time. Kick goes, and Sarah Morrissey picks it up. Emma Flynn gives it to Emma English. Bree Condon. Condon. Oh, Condon is still going. Jen Grant is coming back at her, but she still gets the kick in. It's gone over the bar. Bree Condon has put Aherlow in front. They didn't score for nearly 25 minutes, and they got 3 in the last 4 minutes. It's 8-7 as Isabel O'Donnell comes onto the field for Ryan Borus. Helena Walsh has gone off. we've 35 seconds in normal time to go. Nora Noonan goes to far side to clean out the wire. Borus need to get this ball forward. Nicky Gilmore goes short. Isabel O'Donnell just into the action. Gives it to Marie-Claire Murphy. Back to Kid Martin. Nettie Meany moving forward. Meany still going. Sit into Laura Condon gets the hand in, but Cleaver Ryan still has it. She ends up on the ground. Condon fouled her as we go into the red. Aherlow need to be disciplined. Cleaver Ryan is looking for runners. She goes short. Oh, there was a hand into Manor Rose Kennedy. Maureen Murphy has it to her. Back to Jen Grant. Grant kicks. Trisha Hickey's inside, but it's gone wide. Oh, there was a chance if Hickey had to get a hand to it. It just went away from her. Player down loose, down on the ground inside. Looks to be Kate O'Meara, I think is who the player is. There's a minute over. O'Meara is back on her feet. Eamon McCarthy goes long, but Borus have it back for clean out the wire. Alison O'Mahony. Mahoney to Isabel O'Donnell. Towards Trisha Hickey. Hickey tried to get inside Claudia Condon. She's still going, gets the kick in. Is it got over? It's got over the bar! Signs are level again! Trisha Hickey, second point. 2 minutes into additional time. Eamon McCarthy tests the kick out. Caitlin Kennedy. Kennedy. Going forward. She's still going. To Anya Staunton. Has Staunton first into Nicky Gilmore. The free out. Caitlin Kennedy is on the ground injured. Get on with it. Laura Morrissey. Morrissey facing Ashleen Ryan. This is Nettie Meany. Marie-Claire Murphy. Cleaver Condon. Condon gives it to Cleaver Ryan. And Alison O'Mahony puts it across the face of goal. Oh, there's a chance! Just sticks it in the top corner! Oh, they've got to Aherlow! Aherlow got to them last year! Oh, you couldn't ride it! Oh, you're starting! The Kate O'Meara! Will they get a chance? Maureen Murphy is striking the Kate O'Meara! Emma Morrissey. Morrissey being held up. Anya Staunton. Hickey gets the hand in. And Hickey's going to come away. And it's all over! Borus have won it! A dramatic finish. Alana English deep in stoppage time in the 65th minute. Stuck it in the top corner. And Aherlow have lost their crown. They're devastated. What a game. What 18 points. And
I could not move.
joined by Trisha Hickey and Laura Morrissey. Lads, Laura taking the piss out of you all year over Emma Morrissey. Revenge
Go
is
on.
sweet though.
Oh, it's unbelievable though. It's squeaky bum time there towards the end, and I just can't believe it. We did. Everyone just fucking rode in and we just got there. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And Trisha, like Alana, what talent there to take that on, like last minute young player.
Oh yeah,
Took the drop
phenomenal.
on.
Look, we always back to Lenny, you know, she's a serious player coming in off the bench. She did the same against Federt in a group game. She's one of these players that goes straight for goal, and she's like her younger sister there, Sarah. They're, you know, ruthless when it comes to going for it, and I mean that's what youth brings you, a bit of, you know, balls, and away you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you kept Aherlow scoreless for 25 minutes in the second half, and then they got 3 in the trot.
Yeah.
you think it was gone, or did you just stick in?
Oh, look, we've trained for that. Trained for every kind of a scenario. I mean, you won't get a better goalie than Nora Noonan in the county. I think she was absolutely outstanding today. It has to be some shot to beat Nora. And I thought from 1 to 20 that came on today, everybody was outstanding. Everybody played like a defender. But I suppose special credit goes to Mary Claire Murphy. I thought she was phenomenal today for us.
Yeah, she really stood up there. Like we said it in the commentary there. She was under pressure probably in the first 15-20 minutes, and she could have just dropped the head. But the way she came out there in the second half and gave a great performance.
You couldn't be stickier back than right here. She would be on top of you, and she showed it there. Emma couldn't get an inch off her there in the second half. It was unbelievable.
And the one time Emma did get away, you threw your body in front of it, Laura.
Yeah.
We were well used to that all year training with her, just stepping across.
Yeah. So look, I suppose you've the bragging race now. Feathered the next day. Did you see any of the first game?
No, I didn't anyway.
I just saw a couple of minutes coming into the end. Sure, the last game, hard to know when we played them. We had a lot of injuries in the first few minutes, so
And
hard
they
to know
did as
going
well,
in.
I think, yeah.
Hard to know going into it now. It'll be anyone's game.
Yeah, well, so 2 weeks' time. Let's wish you the best of luck. Congratulations on today. We'll
Thanks
talk to you
very much.
in a while.
Thanks.
Thank you. Will you back my mirrors now in the final? Come on.
That's Laura Morrissey and Tricia Hickey there. Sorry if there was any colourful language there. We're actually on the way to Latin now for the Senior B, Templemore and Galty, and then after that, Clonmel Commercials and Care. So if we have the excitement as we got here, we're in for 2 great games of football. Thanks for being with us, and we'll talk to you there.